Yo, welcome to Team RaddTitan. We've got all the crew in the house. We've got the horsemen here. Gary Speed's behind us. Michael Reale is taking Spielberg duty. And Mr. Wallace is minding the door for us. And we've also got the hairy one over there. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Kinetiquettes Ryu. This is the Beast Unleashed. This is one half of the diorama. You can actually get a little dude who's like an arcade Street Fighter genius who's probably been kicking my ass for the last 3 years. What's his name? Dago?
Is it Diego? No,
not Diego, it's Spanish. His name's Dago.
Yeah.
Dago Yamasaki. No.
It's not Yamasaki.
What's his name? Anyway, there's a little dude that they made especially. He's like the champion. He's probably going to kick my ass.
It's Yamara or something, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it, yeah. So he's part of it. So we're going to be reviewing the Ryu. So stay tuned, hear what we think about it.
Alright, so we're back, and as you were saying, we are looking at the Beast Unleashed. This is basically called the Beast Unleashed because the character who they got there as well, the sort of gaming tournament champion, he's starting the Guinness Book of Records.
Dago.
Yamara. His first name, Dago, means the Beast. So yeah, Beast Unleashed. That's where they kind of got that from.
Apparently he's in the Guinness Book of World Records. You say that?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
I
need to get in there for something. What do you reckon I could do? Egg eating. Egg eating, you reckon I could do?
No.
I like eggs.
Call him Luke. Anyway, so what we'll do is we'll go over the art box, and this is really, really nice artwork. Actually, Kinetiquettes actually do posters and t-shirts as well, so have a look on there and check those out.
This is sold out, isn't it?
This is sold out, but I'd say they do posters and t-shirts as well. So if you look on here, so you've got like the sketches in the background, and then this is actually the statue there,
itself, yeah.
and then you've got some art.
He's a duking the shit out of that, isn't he?
Yeah, you're going to see the piece. Spoiler. So,
do that side.
So then you got the back of him there. This is the 30th anniversary edition. You got all the sort of Capcom business there. So this is the Ryu.
Nice print on that side.
You got a couple of sort of sketches there as well.
Yeah.
And back on the piece there.
Cool.
Yeah. And nothing on the bottom.
Yeah.
So put this to one side.
So this was retailing at around about. I need to pull it forward. Hold on to the table mat yet, so it doesn't move. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is sold out, but it's around $480, wasn't it?
Well, you could buy them individually. I think it was $460, and then you could buy the 3-pack. So you get the Ryus and the Mr.
Evil
Yamara,
Ryu and Dago.
and you get them all together, and that was about 9 something, I think.
Dude,
it was,
that's really decent.
for 3 pieces. He stands at the side. So what we do is, going over this, the base is really big.
Yeah.
Not very high, but really big. But be careful because it kind of hangs off the table there.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah. So basically, the base is like a yin yang, and so this is all one half of this, and it has actually got like I don't know if they call it that in America.
AstroTurf.
I was going to say I don't know if they call it that in
Don't
America.
care what they call it, that's what we
So
call
it's
it.
like a fake grass, and actually feels pretty cool. I quite like that. And what it also has is around the kind of edges. It actually has the grass is kind of scorched, which goes with the other base, which we'll be doing a review of after. Which,
because
it's got flames that go down the middle.
It has flames around this edge, so once you put them together, it'll make more of a sort of sense.
Yes,
really
sure.
Nice. This is actually really nice, man. It's really, really well done.
So we'll go around.
I've never seen anything like that base-wise. Never.
No, I've never.
That's like proper business, man. Reminds me of Sabutio. Let's have a game of Sabutio on it. I've actually built. It's actually quite weighty, this piece, and we got it out and we messed about. We were really surprised. We saw the Eric Sosa Ryu recently, and it's a very nice piece. And this is actually a really nice Ryu. We didn't expect really to have such a treat with the Ryu pieces going forward. So stop spinning it.
Well, I was going to get a couple of spins around there.
Yeah, stop doing that now. Okay, so work on the way from the bottom upwards. So going via the skin tones on the feet, and basically it's done really, really well. The paint's actually really decent. Nails are nice. You've got a little bit of separation in between the toes that you can see, so it doesn't all look like one clubbed foot. He's got a couple of veins and bits and pieces going around the ankle. We all have them, don't we? As men, we've got they're quite veiny ankles. Ugly as fuck they are, really, you know. And then going upwards, you've got this. It's quite again. It's a nice thick cast going on, and the mixed media sort of look to this cast is done really well.
Yeah.
I'm quite impressed with it, to be honest.
Well, then you got all the kind of, it's not clean kind of gi. You got all the kind of wear in there, and there's kind of like where the tears are.
Yeah.
Quite like the texturing on the tears. And then you work up to the belt, so you got the sort of same kind of style belt there. That unclips here.
Nice magnet, isn't it? Yeah.
That's peg.
Oh, that one a peg.
Peg.
The evil ones are I think is a magnet.
You think?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
All right, so you carry on working your way up, and you go past the belt. Again, you got all the gi there. You got it opened up, so you can see all the sort of split down the chest there. Sort of good separation. What do they call that? Where you got the
Exactly what you're saying, separation.
no, but the bits where it's got like the lines going across there as well, the muscle. Just separation.
Yeah.
Oh fuck you. All right, and then you've got that there. So and it's really nicely sculpted there as well. And then you go across. You've got the shoulder there, the arms. Again, nice shading on there. You've got the veins, and you've got some sort of like pinks. You've got some like purples in there as well. So
I really like that though, dude.
Oh.
Sorry. I really like that. You see how the back of his gi sort of like baggy, like the wind is in it and blowing it sort of out?
Yeah.
I really like that effect that they've done on that. You can almost see where his trapezius is, because he's pulling his shoulders back. His trapezius have come together and they're sort of like squeezing the gi inside. That's a really nice touch, especially down the middle. It's got this big crease and it looks like the air sort of got trapped in this corner. Really, like, attention to detail is bang on.
Yeah.
We were just talking actually about the portrait and just saying how fucking crazy it is.
It's really nice. I mean, when you look at, say, the Sosa version, that's more. It looks more anime to me.
Definitely looks
and like the anime video game.
Yeah, definitely.
But then this one actually's got more of a kind of real look to it as well, and it actually does. When you look up close, it looks really good, and the hair. It's sort of really good sort of separation in the hair.
It's really well sculpted, isn't it? That
Yeah,
hair. There's not a bubble anywhere. There's lines all over the place, and every bit of loads of different strands. It really does. Its face and head especially are fucking outstanding. Absolutely outstanding.
And also because you don't have the switch outs, there's no seams on the heads as well.
That is a stern looking Ryu, man.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Super impressed with that portrait. I think that's a fantastic portrait. And the great thing as well with this is there's no seams anywhere. They're not seen anywhere inside, which is really like a really nice. You know, for all you guys who are a bit like completists and all that, you don't want to see any of those type of unsightly, marks.
So the hand comes off. Yeah.
Yeah, that hand.
I think that's the only really thing comes off is the hand.
Yeah.
And then the actual
and
the
two
ribbon and the belt.
Yeah.
So they're the bits that come off.
Nice pose as well, isn't it? It's like proper. You feel like you're going to get a straight right to the chest there. Definitely with the old. I love that. It's a little bit of blood sport going on there, isn't it?
And then let's say you've got the gloves as well, which look really nice there. So
they're very vibrant red, dude. They're really like they eye-popping reds. They're nice, man.
So it's the divide, like the split in the colours.
Do you think? Would you think like anything you don't like? Anything you're unsure about?
I have to say that when I saw this, when I saw the prototype of this, to when I see this part now.
When did you see the prototype, dude?
Oh, well, I think it was it in Asia? When I went
Did you go to Asia?
Was I in Singapore?
Did you go
I
there?
think it was Singapore.
You never told me.
Yeah, it was in Singapore.
A mystery. A mystery.
So when I was in Singapore the last year, I saw that there, and I think it was also for me it was like overshadowed by the Thundercat diorama at the time, and I was gushing over that.
Yeah.
So that took a lot of the glory there. So when I saw this, and I think it was just with the show, there was just so much to see. I wasn't as impressed at the time, but getting it out now, getting out of the box now, I was super impressed. And it took me by surprise. The funny thing is on the website, I'm sure it said it weighs 1.4 kilos.
We're gonna smash that myth to bits right now.
It's not 1.4 kilos. Unless
this might be this little glove might be.
Unless they were talking about the gamer guy.
Maybe he is, yeah. But I mean that Ryu's not, man. Yeah. Anything you don't like, anything you change. Objective, make it objective. It's a RaddTitan review, bitch. It can't be perfect. Nothing is perfect. There's got to be something.
I mean, I'm gonna have to see the. We're gonna put the pieces together anyway and see how they go together, because this is a big sort of circle there. That will go there.
You got to show it completely.
I think this arm is done really well. I think the hands look a bit big, or is that just me? Is that the style where the hands and feet are quite big? Or
I definitely agree with you. I think the hands and the gloves look large.
yeah.
I don't know if when you look at it with the arm and stuff, I'm not sure if that's the case. But if from certain angles, I agree with you. It may be the proportions. It could be. I think it might be angles, but the hands definitely look like quite a decent size. Maybe similar to the original PCS.
Yeah.
They're a bit. They look a little bit big. They don't in certain angles, but certain angles they do. I don't know if it's the post that's so close to the body.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. And the gloves are actually really big as well, like really big.
The thing I think that may, like if you get the sort of die-hard Street Fighter fans, I think they may have an issue with the face. I think it looks like a really good face, and I do think it does look like a great sort of more realistic look to it. But I do.
You mean like a realistic Ryu, like
yeah,
a real
like
person?
If
it was a real person.
If it was a real person, it would look more like that. And I think the face is done really, really well.
The thing to
but
remember,
I do think that a lot of the kind of Street Fighter fans will probably say that, fuck off. He's showing pictures on. He said he looks like Eugene Toombs from.
See, the thing you have to remember, which is really important, is where you're getting your reference point from, because you're talking about you've got arcade version, you've got anime version, you've got comic book version. There's loads of, and it's very. They've taken this from some sort of reference of Ryu.
Yeah.
They haven't taken this out of fucking air. This has come from a reference, and I have to say that personally, I think it's one of my favourite parts. The portrait is as close to a realistic looking, Japanese fighting Ryu that I've ever seen. I think it's really realistic. I think it's fantastic. I'm well happy with it.
What do you think they should change then?
Not a change. I think I think this texturing and creases on this gi are outstanding. I think they're fantastic, the way that they're done, and the worn edges, even to the point where you can see, where cotton starts to come apart and it becomes like threaded, where it's just frayed. Frayed. Yeah, it's got them little like individual strands all around the edges. I think that's really good.
Yeah.
I think my only criticism, if I had to pick one, literally the only one I have, would be, like I say, maybe the size of the hands. Yeah. I think you could say they might be. It doesn't look like it from here though, but when I look at it from front on and I see this palm right at me, I think it looks quite big. That's all I got. I've got fuck all else.
Okay. Well, do you want to grab your tape measure then?
Yeah. Okay. So let's measure it first. So we'll go with height from the bottom of the base to the top of the head again.
Top of that finger.
16 3/4 inches.
Same as the other one.
Pretty much identical to the Sosa Ryu. So that's 16 3/4. We're talking 42 centimeters. If we're going with, depending on how you're going to pose it, let's do width. Let's say you're going to pose it that way. Good. 20 and 3/4. So you're talking 53 centimeters.
We're going best then.
Yeah. And then obviously if you're going this way, is probably the widest point to the back of the piece, which I'm saying is about 13 inches, 23 centimeters. Yeah?
23 inches.
Centimeters. 20, no, not there. No. Yeah, 33 centimeters. Apologies, okay. I couldn't see that other 3.
Yeah, I mean, they'll go in a Besta, so you'll be able to display that.
What do you think it weighs?
I think it's quite heavy. I think that this is going to weigh, I'd say this is going to be probably about 6 point, it's probably like 6 and not as much as a half, like a third. So
what the fuck? What was that?
Take
Take the nuts out your mouth and say a number.
6.3 kilos.
Right, I've been watching The Price is Right, so I'm going 7. So if it's over 6.3, I win. Ready?
Yeah.
Press it.
Alright.
Yes, whatever. It's going to be like 8 kilos, easy.
Alright, this is 18.4 pounds. and that is
Boom!
8.35 kilos. So
That is a beast at 16
I'm
3/4
going to have to check the
inches.
website again because I'm sure the website said it was 1.4 kilos.
Yeah, that is 1.4 kilos. The glove might be, but yeah. Mate, dude, that's a great weight. I mean, it's going to take some room to display.
Sure.
But super impressed with it, man, and I didn't think I would be.
No, I mean...
you didn't come home and rave about this when you were in Singapore. I've got to say that. You were just like, it was alright. And I think this is really decent, really nice.
Well, the thing is again, I mean, it's one of those things where we had the conversation about, I saw X amount of pieces while being there. There was a lot of things I hadn't seen before. I probably saw, in the space of a week, over 200, 300 like, pieces.
Yeah, sure.
Including going to Simply Toys and seeing loads of pieces I hadn't seen there. So it was a bit of an overload, really. So unfortunately, this kind of...
Still think this is up there. This is one of the better Ryus to get.
Yeah,
I really
definitely.
do. I mean, unfortunately, I think it's sold out, but keep your eye to the sky for Kinetiquettes just in case.
Sure. I mean, as I say, we just reviewed the Sosa version, and we reviewed this after. So it's a bit like we saw them both on the same day. Well, George saw them both on the same day, and we did the Sosa review before unboxing this one as well. And you know, they are both great pieces. They've both got their own style and both got their own, you know,
merits. Yeah, definitely. They've got their own merits. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I love the Sosa one a lot, and I think this is a very, very good ride. Still leaps and bounds ahead of PCS, both of these. I think they are both, and even the classic as well. I think this is better because I really didn't like that one. But and if you like your stuff fully sculpted, a lot of people don't really like the mixed media. You can't lose with this.
What about the crowd? What do they think then?
You can be honest. This is what you're here for.
This is reality.
What do you think?
No, I like it. I like that. It's fully sculpted. I like the way they've done the mixed media. Not feeling the face, the portrait.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because it's not the Ryu that you recognise.
No, not at all.
Yamas?
I know nothing about the character, I know nothing about the lore, the background, etc. And it's very, very impressive regardless. So it's not something you really need to have much attachment to get a lot out of just aesthetically looking at it. So
Great point.
It's very well executed. The pose is very well balanced. It's a great companion. Obviously, is it the evil Ryu?
Yeah.
So it makes a great companion. It's a very sort of interesting idea. Yeah, I think it's cracking. Really, really good.
We would ask Gary, but he's already fallen asleep.
You can hear him snoring. Listen.
That's actually right.
Anyway, man,
Alright,
much
guys.
love. So like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share. And let us know what you think, man. Put it down. Let us know what you reckon. Where you going? Sosa, Kinetiquettes, PCS Classic, PCS more recent. There's lots of choices now. Monopoly broken for Street Fighter pieces. Choices. Much love. Peace. Okay, alright, so this is just a little add-on that we put here. So we're basically showing you the full diorama, other than the little Dago guy who we don't have, because we're not special enough. But this is, and these are our respective pieces. So Alex with the Ryu, and I have the evil Ryu. So we have them together here, and we're just going to briefly show you, how they look as a pair, which is absolutely fucking outstanding. That it really is a crime to pull them apart, isn't it? Really.
It is, but then again, I mean, it's going to be quite hard to find a space for that. I mean,
Definitely.
Well, we have to grab a tape measure.
Yeah, man.
Give me a tape pass for his legs.
Thing on my stuff's face.
Right. So basically, the
Guide me.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Now that is incredibly interesting.
Why is that?
Because that's 22 inches of
Okay.
width. When we did the Ryu and we did him side on, he was nearly 22 alone. So
Yeah, because it's
yeah,
there.
I know, but it will. This obviously is a complete circle, so it will be
And
exactly
what's
50,
what's 22?
57 centimeters in diameter. This will be.
But then it's also 57 deep.
Yes,
So
in,
they go in
diameter.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but it's 57 both ways.
In every way, yeah, of course.
But so I'm saying that like the 57
Yeah.
one way is fine to go into the.
Yeah, of course.
Best.
It fits one direction, just not both. This is
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, this is a fairly decent sized table, so
What we do?
you can pretty much see. Are you filming that? Filming us? Hey!
There goes one bright lights. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to get a close up of how the bases go together. So as you saw on the Evil Rye video, check that out, or if it's at the end of this, because it's going to be at the end of both videos.
Yeah.
So you can see the flames actually light up, and that's how they join there. So it's yin and yang. And then what you also have is you have the scorch from the flames onto the actual grass there.
Lovely touch.
And then, yeah, go across here. So, yeah, really, really cool.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
Loving it. They really look great together, man. They really, really look great together. Super. Showing the calm, composed, measured Ryu. Be like water, be still. And you've got fuck water, fuck everything. I'm going to kill you. Evil Ryu, which I think is fantastic. Absolutely, man, I love it. I think it's cracking. Together they look great.
I think they're great companion pieces, obviously, because they're made for each other. I'm really, really impressed with them. I think they look great together. So, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Cool. Later. Peace.
Thanks, guys.
We can't read. Did you not know that?
Yeah.
The reason why we don't have a script isn't because we're honest, because we can't fucking read.
Oh, it's going to be a long night.
Oh, yeah. Ready?
Alright. You had it.
Well, that's what I have a team for now.
You had one.
I don't have to go get shit.
Alright, what we do is we'll grab the tape measure and.
But let Mr. Wallace come
we
in
need
here.
to just stop
Thank you,
it.
brother.
Stop it.
Okay, boom. No, we're not ready yet for that. We're going to measure it first. Okay.
Okay, boom, boom.
Boom.
Alright, good. Alright, so we're not ready for that, so turn it back on. Okay, fuck you.